He's seen the skill of the prince and the strength and the ability and the accuracy and the speed. Oh gosh, you know I'm the best in the world. He's right in front of me and I can honestly tell him that I'm gonna knock him spark out.
Let's fucking party, cabrones! No fucking around! Let's fucking party!
Yes, guys, welcome back to TDs and Flying Knees. This is episode 33, your premier one-stop shop for boxing, mixed martial arts, and fantasy football. Guys, we actually cover combat. Who covers more combat than us? You know what I'm saying?
No gap.
Because no one's better than us. All right, enough about that. Let's introduce the panel so we can get started tonight because we got a big UFC card to talk about.
What's going on, everybody? I'm about to start drinking. A couple edibles in, smoking all day, so I feel like Canelo right now.
Go DJ, that's my DJ. Go DJ, that's my DJ.
Hey, what's going on, guys? DJ here. Just pumped. It's a Saturday night. We just watched some of the fights, pretty good fights, and ready for tomorrow, Sunday, to see the Niners put a whooping on the Cowboys. But that's just me. That's just my. That's what I'm gonna see. What's gonna happen tomorrow. But that's it. Let's get this started.
Jeffrey.
That's a new one. I like it. How's it going, guys? It's good to be back. For those of you that don't, I'm sure you guys know if you've been listening. I've been out a couple weeks. I was in Florida for a couple weeks, or for a little over a week, and now, when I came back, I got COVID, so I was out for another,
That's
10
usually
days.
what happens when people go to Florida.
Yeah, I should have been expecting it, but luckily it didn't hit me too hard. I didn't get any severe symptoms, so it was only like 10 days, I think. I finally tested negative, so I'm happy. But yeah, it's good to be back, guys. Let's get it going.
Yeah.
I don't say nothing different than what I said before.
Yes, you know what it is, your host with the most, Smooth Steven Cruz. Let's get right into it, guys, with some combat sports hot topics. I'm gonna kick it off to Jeff for some of that MMA. All right, guys, I got a couple notable fight announcements. We'll start in the UFC. Max Holloway, he was going to fight Alexander Volkanovski again for the third time on April 9th. Unfortunately, he's out. His replacement is going to be Chan Sung Jung, the Korean Zombie. I'm not happy with that at all. I don't know about you guys. How do you guys feel about that? I think he just lost his... No, he won his last fight.
I would have gave it to Ortega. Again, before
him?
Yeah.
It was an entertaining fight. I give you that.
I think Ortega's going to be out for a year.
Yeah, he's going to be out for a while. He took a beating.
But yeah, Korean Zombie, fan of his. So
I mean, but who else in the division is ready around that time? I mean,
that's true. A lot of people were wondering why they didn't wait for this fight that we just watched, Kato Chikadze, to play out. Could have given it to one of those guys. But yeah, I mean, Chan Sung Jung, he's a fan-friendly fighter. He's always entertaining.
He's been there for a long time. He had a good crowd to follow him too. So I think it's just more
April 9th. It's on April 9th. So yeah, that's unfortunate that Max is out, but that is the replacement fight we're getting.
Sweet.
I was hoping it was gonna be Henry Cejudo. That would have been super cool. That was my first choice, but Daddy Dana said no.
No, they didn't want him to do it.
Fuck that guy.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, I don't know. It's he just hates Cejudo, dude. You don't like him.
I don't know why he doesn't like him.
Yeah, I don't either, but
because he just talks his mind, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's a bigger sell than people give him, a bigger draw than people like to give him credit for. I don't think Chan Sung Jung is that. Oh man, he's such a bigger name than Cejudo. But
yeah, and Cejudo, he blew him up on Instagram about it too, saying, "What if he had blue eyes and an accent, right?"
Yeah, he would have got it exactly.
GSP.
I don't think it's gonna be even a fight. I think Volkanovski's gonna.
He's just too good.
Dominate.
Yeah, I agree, man. Let's see, guys. Also on that card. Oh shit! Sorry about that. So also on that card, we got a rematch that we've all been waiting for. Aljamain Sterling versus Piotr Jan
Paper
for
champ.
the bantamweight title.
Paper
Yeah,
champ.
yeah. I think we all agree Jan's gonna win that one. Anything can happen. Sterling's a good fighter, man, but he just had no success in that
Jan
first
can
fight,
probably
aside from
throw
the first
like
round.
a dirty hit and
Yeah,
lose the fight again.
yeah.
Anything can
for
happen.
sure.
I like how that's the only way, right?
Yeah, it's got to be something fluky.
I mean, it's just. I'm sorry. I mean, Aljamain Sterling's a tough dude. He's up there for a reason, but
right.
he just got dominating so much that I just don't see him improve so much to even have a chance against Peter Yan. And every time we see Yan, he's just better and better.
Yeah, dude, that's such a good point. Well, the biggest takeaway I took, from that fight was that Sterling could not take him down, and if he's gonna win the fight, he's got to take him down. He's got to be able to, and he wasn't able to, in the first fight. So I just don't see, Sterling. I see Jan dominating again, like he did up until the illegal knee, and winning the title. So we'll see how that goes. I'm excited for it though. This is outside the UFC, guys. This is in bare knuckle, but we got Chad Mendes, who's making his BKFC debut on February 19th against Joshua Alvarez at Knucklemania 2. The event will be headlined by Mike Perry and Julian Lane, the guy who's most known for that "Let Me Bang, Bro" shit that happened in the Ultimate Fighter.
Yeah. Let him bang. Just let him bang, dude.
Chapman looks good though on video.
You been seeing his clips?
Posting? Yeah, he looks real good.
He does, man. I'm excited. He looks explosive. I'm pretty sure he's been taking steroids. So
Yeah, he looks jacked.
he's
dude.
fucking ripped. Yeah.
Jesus.
So it should be pretty badass. Also on the card, Luis's favorite female fighter, Britain Hart. So
Yeah.
always
yeah.
entertaining as well.
She's gonna put on a show.
Yeah, I'm
At
pretty
the
sure.
weigh-ins, everything.
Yep. She always wears like bikinis or not even be like fucking.
Bro, they're
underwear.
like Walmart panties, bro.
Yeah,
Walmart
they're like
panties.
panties.
Nice. I gotta check it out though.
I got a good one
Yeah,
right
at
here.
the weigh-ins, man. She puts on a show just
Okay.
at the weigh-ins.
She does. She's super entertaining, man.
Put it in the schedule.
Yeah.
Got it.
I got this one. Steve's gonna love it. The Demetrius Johnson versus Rod Tang fight. It's got a new date, guys. It's set for March 26th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
This event is expected to be one's first full attendance event since the COVID-19 pandemic started.
Oh,
So that's pretty cool.
The crowd's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, and as we all know, the fight's gonna have special rules. It's a 4-round fight with the first and third rounds being Muay Thai. So it's gonna start out with Muay Thai favoring Rod Tang. Second and fourth rounds being MMA. So it's gonna end. The last round is gonna be MMA. So that's interesting if it gets there.
That's good because like exactly. If Johnson makes it,
I don't think it makes it past the second.
Oh yeah,
You think Rod Tang wins by?
Yeah.
this is a
Oh,
big
okay.
fight, man. This is such a big
It
fight.
is. It's an
Yeah.
awesome fight.
But I don't know. I mean, I might be doubting Johnson's, toughness, but
Yeah,
it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
If
Yeah.
we get to see like what a Muay Thai strike has an effect on an MMA fighter, like how the hits vary. This is pretty sweet. I like to see this because when we watch a Muay Thai fight, it looks like it hurts, but you watch it, but you watch a
Oh,
boxing,
yeah.
but it probably doesn't. Not like what an MMA fight would be.
Are they switching gloves in between or
No, it's the MMA gloves. It's gonna be the MMA gloves.
8 pound?
For the 4 ounce,
Yeah,
4
4
ounce
ounce?
gloves. Yep. But yeah, so those are the the notable fight announcements that I had for today, guys.
All right, guys, check this out. Eddie Hearn said today that contracts are being finalized for Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, undisputed female lightweight title fight. It's going to be on ESPN. It could land around April 30th. That all parties, including MSG, are committed to the main arena rather than the Hulu theater. I don't really like women's boxing, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Because we've seen that. Katie Taylor's like just pure boxer. You know what I mean?
Cool.
And Amanda Serrano's, like the heavy hitter. So
Cool.
that's pretty cool.
yeah, that's pretty neat.
It's probably the best female matchup we can get in boxing right
That's
now.
probably
Yeah,
aside from
exactly.
Clarissa Shields.
It's gonna get some eyes.
Yeah.
Check this out. Eddie Hearn again, and he's making moves. He has revealed that they've now received an approach to stage Devin Haney versus George Kambosos Jr.
Oh.
for the undisputed WBA, WBC, and IBF and WBO lightweight world titles in the Middle East, and believe they're close to getting a firm offer.
Nice.
that Saudi
That's
money. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
that good money.
Hope it happens. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man.
Yeah, that'll be a good fight.
Hell
They're
yeah,
making
it will.
moves this year.
Yeah, Eddie Hearn, man. Also, guys, check this out. Our boy, Philippe Hungervik finally got someone to fight him. Tony Yoka has now officially accepted the offer to fight Philippe Hungervik for an IBF final eliminator. So it's that step closer to getting that title shot. You know? What I'm saying?
Yeah. So
A mandatory, right?
Yeah, and then he'll become the
So
mandatory
nobody
to,
can avoid him.
to Alexander Usyk.
Can't run. Ooh, to Usyk?
I don't know about that.
That's gonna be
Yeah, the winner will become Alexander Usyk's IBF mandatory challenger.
Jeez. That's gonna be good.
Yeah, so he's got to fight him or he vacates the belts, you know, so.
Usyk.
That'd be
I like
awesome.
So I'm
Usyk.
saying, guys, and that'd be so cool. TDFK told you first.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
Next up, guys, Terrence Crawford has filed a lawsuit against Bob Arum in which he claims his former promoter is racist.
No way.
Yeah, I read about that.
Racist.
He says like $10 million,
yes.
right? Or something like that. He lost
Yeah,
millions.
10 million.
Wow.
Yeah, because he's racist. It's crazy. I don't know all the details, but I did read about that, man.
Yeah, it just happened. There's not much details, but actually I don't have it in here. But Muhammad Ali's daughter came in defense of Bob Arum and said that he stood with Ali during those, you know, the civil rights, the 60s and 70s and all that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then she's proud that her grandson, which is Nico Ali Welsh,
Right.
is with Bob Arum. So
There's no better like defense than I fucking stood with Ali
Yeah.
doing this shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So his name's gonna be cleared if
That's crazy.
when that gets out.
next up, this is a weird one, guys. Cruiserweight champion Maris Briedis, who's probably like the best at cruiserweight, only lost to Usyk. He got a Jake Paul tattoo. I don't know if you saw that.
I did.
And
Yep.
he's gonna address it right here in this video.
For Jake Paul. You are pussy or no? Show us.
That's pretty much it. He's
Wow.
trying to get that Jake Paul fight. He even got a tattoo. Isn't that fucking
That's
nuts?
fun. That's fun.
Yeah, yeah, he is nuts, man, because he ain't getting that fight.
Wow.
Yeah, man, that's super weird. Fucking weirdo. Some people are just cringe, you know.
Yeah.
That's all I got for combat sports hot topics. Anybody got anything else? No.
Nah.
Oh
Some
man,
fucking-
excited about the Masvidal Covington fight.
Oh,
though.
yeah, that one's gonna be a good
I didn't
one.
think it was ever going to be made, dude. To be honest, I thought that would be one of the fights that, like Khabib Tony that we never got to see. I know
Yeah.
that one got made and it was just injuries and stuff, but I didn't think this would ever get made. Who do you
Yeah,
guys
just
got
good.
winning that one?
I think it's gonna be a good fight, but I don't buy the actual animosity, man.
Yeah,
Oh, you think it's fake?
I think it's fake.
Oh,
I think they're both
I've heard that.
businessmen. I think they're both businessmen, and they know. And
I could see that.
Well, sometimes they can go a little too far. Let's see how far it goes, right?
I could see
Yeah.
that, but honestly, I don't see a fight. I see Covington dominating.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
I think it was gonna be dominated.
I think
I can see it either way. I can see it being a made up beef, for TV and for views, but I can also see it being real. So,
I think Covington's gonna wrestle him though.
oh, absolutely.
I think because they trained before, so they know each other's, what
Yep.
they can do, and so I think if he had the feeling that the ground game is the better advantage than what he has on the
Hell
feet.
yeah.
You know?
How much of a chance do you give Masvidal, guys?
It just
40.
40%.
Yeah, I can see around there. I think
Yeah.
Covington definitely the favorite.
It
better
was super
fighter.
necessary.
It depends how he comes out and fights him, man. Like if he just stands and fights the way he did with Usman,
yeah,
then I mean that increases. that gives George a much better chance
a
to
much
win.
better
But
chance. For him,
I
yeah.
think
But I could
Covington's
also
too
see
smart.
Covington knocking
Him out?
Masvidal
I don't know.
Just like Usman did.
I know, but Usman he's got some power. I don't think Colby's got that kind of power. That's just my opinion, obviously. But
Yeah.
I can't see him knocking him out. I can definitely see him winning for sure, on the scorecards and maybe subbing him. Maybe ground and pound, but I don't think I can see him knocking him out on the feet, like boxing.
I think he's. I think obviously he's stronger, and bigger guy. So Covington's use that with. I mean, use it to his advantage, but yeah, if it stays standing, I think Masvidal has a better chance. His chances.
Hell
Yeah,
yeah,
are a lot
bigger,
better
much
for sure. That's for sure. That was just a freak punch. That knockout he got.
That Usman one was nasty.
That was nasty. Yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, he set it up. Usman set it up perfect.
Yeah, George even said it. He was like, if he just caught me off guard, man, I was expecting more wrestling. Like that's what I think. He even said he was expecting a shot, like instead of the overhand, instead of the right hand that Usman knocked him out with. He said that he thought he was changing levels and knocked him out. That's what happened.
Sleep.
All right, guys, let's talk about the fight previews coming up for this week. And first up, we have Saturday, January 22nd, Gary Russell Jr. versus Mark Magsayo for the featherweight or for Russell's featherweight title, WBC title. A little bit about Russell. He's 31-1, 18 KOs. He has some fast hands, man, really fast hands. His only losses to Loma. He took a whole year off, so he's been inactive. So that could come into play. And he has a really fast jab, man, and a pretty good straight left right hand. A straight left down the pipe. Looks really nice. And Magsayo, he's 23-0, 16 KOs. And apparently this guy's like highly touted. There's even been like talks about him saying that he's like the next Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I don't know. I was watching highlights of him and he's pretty good, man. The dude has fast combinations with a powerful left hook. I'm watching some film on him and he was laying some dudes out with that left hook, man.
Yeah, he looks like he's exciting. I saw some fights of his. He's very he's coming forward.
Yeah, he's all offense, man.
Yeah,
so
bringing the fight. So
I can see how he gets compared to Pacquiao, but just more of a hooker, you know what I'm saying? But he has a really nice left hook. This is going to be a pretty good fight, man, because Gary Russell Jr. is really good. Like I said, his only losses to Loma, but he's really inactive. So
is that a early Saturday or is it at night?
It's going to be the same time, unfortunately.
Okay.
As UFC 270. But real quick, my pick is I'm going to go with the upset and Magsayo.
Oh, wow.
I think so.
I'm going with Russell.
I'm going with Russell as well.
I'm gonna go for that upset on this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a DJ.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna be an upset right there. It's a good chance for him, you know.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty good fight, man. Hopefully it comes out the same time as maybe a fight I don't want to see on this next pay-per-view card. That'd be cool, but it's probably gonna be interfere. So, but anyway, I'll kick it off to Jeff for this weekend's main event.
Yeah, guys, UFC 270 is this weekend, headlined by Francis Ngannou and Cyril Gane for the heavyweight title. Something we've all been looking forward to for a while, man. I'm a huge Cyril Gane fan. I don't get how some people call the guy boring, dude. I don't know. I don't see anything boring about a guy that big moving as quickly as he is and throwing it, the kind of heat that he's throwing, managing the distance and just, moving like he reminds me of Stephen Thompson, 170.
He moves super light for the size he is. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, the co-main event of that evening is Brandon Moreno and Davison Figueiredo 3 for the third time. These guys have put on 2 really good fights so far.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, man.
No,
Moreno is his boy. So you're saying you
Yeah.
think Figueiredo's going to take it?
I don't know. I mean, Moreno, last fight he had, he came out with the perfect game plan, picked him apart. I mean, knocked him out and submitted
Beautiful
him.
jab, right?
Yeah.
Jab was working that night.
And he didn't look.
It's just
if you look at him, you'll think Figueiredo's a stronger fighter. He didn't look to be the stronger fighter.
No.
no.
Yeah, he didn't.
I'm hoping. I just have a bad feeling, but I'm hoping things will stay the same. Moreno will pick him apart, keep the distance with the jab, and I think he TKOs him this time.
Oh,
Moreno does.
Nice.
Okay.
I just have a bad feeling that he might get knocked out.
I'm going to go with Moreno. I think that he's hungrier and he's like the guy that's fighting for more in
Is
there.
he the favorite coming in?
He is the favorite. Yeah, he's a slight favorite.
That's
Not a
good.
heavy favorite, but he is a slight favorite. But I just think I like his mindset more, man. Like I just feel like it means more to him. Not saying it doesn't mean anything to Figueiredo. I'm just
Oh,
saying
yeah.
if you look at the way he speaks about fighting and listen to his post fight interviews, like
And other interviews after that too. After like that he's had with other people,
Mhm.
and like when I think he visited a boxing.
Yeah.
He visited with Canelo, right?
Yep, I've seen that. Yeah,
And that was
I just feel like he has more to fight for, man. I don't know. I think that's the difference in this fight. I think he comes again more prepared, more motivated, and I think I'm not too worried, man. I
that.
think
And he's a good dude. You
puts
don't
on a
want to bet
clinic.
against a good.
Yeah,
good
dude,
like
I
that.
freaking love that dude.
But yeah,
Yep. And dude, the clip of him so cool is when they show him losing that fight and saying,
Yeah.
maybe not today.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow,
Mm-hmm.
maybe not the next month, but one day I will be jumping.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And then they show him holding the belt, winning
Yeah.
it. That's such a cool clip to watch, man. If you haven't, go and check it out. But yeah, he's it's gonna be an awesome fight. Like I said, I am taking Moreno. I think he comes out and puts a whooping on him again.
Yeah, definitely seal this.
Any of you guys got anything else on it? On the co-main event?
Yeah, I got Moreno winning this fight too, man. I think it's gonna be a good fight. I actually really think it's gonna be a good fight. But I was watching highlights and like kind of like Luis said, I just have like kind of like he's Jefferson's really
He's real explosive.
yeah, man. He's you know what I'm saying. But
Yep.
I'm pulling for Moreno though. I'm pulling for Moreno.
Yeah, same here. But the opponent he's fighting, he's no slouch either.
Oh, he's got it all, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, yeah,
Yeah,
both
everything to be
both
what-
times Moreno's won him. He's fought a good fight, but Davidson still fucked him up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, he had everything to be one of the greatest. So, tough opponent, but I think Moreno gets it again, seals the deal.
Yep. Then don't have to fight him no more. Get
Yep.
it over with. This will be the last fight. Then he closes that chapter. Hopefully, his next fight. Oh, the next fight's going to be probably the winner of Kaikar France and Askar Askarov. So that'll be cool.
That'll be a good one too.
Yeah, it's going to be a great one. I'm hoping Moreno versus Kaikar France. How good would that be? That'd be pretty badass, right?
Oh yeah.
I would like that or against Royval too.
Yeah, true. But I think they'll probably go Car France and
Yeah,
the other
I
guy.
mean, yeah, especially after what he did against Cody Garbrandt. Yeah,
Yeah.
France.
But yeah, I think Royval, dude. I'm gonna say right now, I think Royval beats all of them. But we'll see.
We'll see.
I Figueiredo, he might be a really tough matchup for Royval, but I think Royval. Well, he already beat Car France, and I think Royval was beating Moreno when they were fighting, dude. I still think
and then
was
he
beating him.
dislocated his shoulder.
Yeah. So I think I like Royval a lot. I'm glad he won today. But let's get into the main event, guys. Something we've been looking forward to a long time. Francis Ngannou, probably one of the scariest heavyweights to ever even fight in the UFC.
Yeah, it's got that Mike Tyson aura about him right now.
Sure does, man. And there's even talks of him this being his last fight in the UFC, going over to boxing because he says that that he's not fighting for $500,000 to $600,000 anymore.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's just talk about. We can talk about that after we break down this fight. I see this fight being kind of lopsided. I know that Ngannou can end it in one shot, but I think Cyril Gane's just too hard to catch, man, and I don't see him catching him. I think he controls the distance. He uses his speed, his accuracy, and I think he finishes Francis in the third round by TKO.
Yeah, most definitely. Francis is just a monster. He has that punching power. He can just change it with one punch, and
Yep, that's all he needs, man.
And yeah, this is gonna be good. He moves too much. I think Francis is gonna have a hard time landing that one punch. I don't see him getting picked apart. I think it's gonna be good though. Hopefully, it's not boring though, because Francis does play defense hard when he can't hit opponent or afraid to get hit by an opponent. So
before I pick my pick, let me just say to a notable fight, Michael Pereira is fighting in there, so I'm predicting a flying knee probably.
Yeah, he's always entertaining.
Yeah, backhand stomp to the face, something like that.
He does backflips and shit. Mid fight.
But to me, honestly, the only way I give Francis a chance to win is by surprising Gane and coming out and have real good wrestling, and I highly doubt that. So it's like Jeff said, he's just too fast, too quick to catch.
He's got good wrestling too, Gane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. But if Ngannou comes out and does real good wrestling, I feel like that's the only way he surprises them.
Mhm.
Other than that, I feel like Gane takes him apart with his leg kicks,
Yep.
his jab, and I think he TKOs him like in the later rounds.
You think being sparring partners makes this fight like where they don't have to fill each other out?
Yeah,
so
it
they
makes it
already know
worse
each
for
other?
Ngannou.
Yeah.
Yeah, you think they'll just go more at it than
I think so. I
than
think
fill
they
each other
know.
out?
Yeah. There's a lot of people online that say that Ciryl Gane used to put beatings on him in sparring, man.
That's what I'm saying.
So-
I think the fact that they sparred together makes it worse for Ngannou because Gane already kind of expects what's coming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Francis
yeah,
has gotten a lot better.
yeah,
Don't get me
he's gotten a
wrong.
lot better, but I
Yeah,
mean,
he's-
I don't think it's changed much.
Yeah, I don't think he's
You know,
anywhere near the level of striker that Gane is.
What got better was his defense takedown.
Yeah,
Not his
absolutely.
striking.
Good point. Yep.
Steve?
What do you got, Steve?
Man, I think Gane is gonna need some.
He needs some milk.
He's gonna get knocked out cold. Knocked out cold.
Alright.
I'm telling you, he's gonna
Hey,
crumple. He's gonna crumple.
First round?
You know what I'm saying?
What round?
I don't know. I just have a man.
If that happens,
Second.
yeah.
Second.
Second.
I think
If I see
he's
that
gonna
happen,
get
then we
smashed.
He
say-
says
He's gonna beat me, didn't you? You predicted he's gonna beat. He got smashed, and you see you're gonna get smashed too.
I want that
No,
Tyson
he's gonna-
Fury fight to
I-
happen.
I can
yeah.
see that. I can see that.
I just couldn't touch him. I couldn't catch him. He's too fast.
I can see it happening. Honestly, either way, man. Francis has that, fucking otherworldly power.
Oh yeah.
He's scary, man. Scary dude. I would not be surprised if he goes down the way.
Yeah,
Steve
another
says.
way I could see it is if Ngannou somehow comes and attacks the body.
So
A
let's
lot
say
of body shots.
okay,
And
let's
it-
say Francis wins,
And
right?
his wrestling defense
Oh,
and what little wrestling he did use against Steve looked really good too.
Yeah.
Really good. And I don't know, man. I just think that just in general for the sport of MMA, even though that crossover fight would happen in the boxing, it would still involve the UFC. You know what I mean? If Ngannou knocks Gane out, man,
yeah.
Dana White definitely would want to keep him around.
Yeah, if Ngannou knocks him out, they're doing the cross promotion.
I'll
against
tell
Tyson.
you
And
what.
and think about how that whole fight week, guys. Everyone's gonna want to see this.
But yeah,
it's gonna be so
Gane-
fun, man.
Too bad Gane's gonna spoil all that.
Ah, I hope not, man.
You think
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say? If Francis wins, it boosts the odds of a crossover.
No, if Francis wins, I think it definitely happens.
You think?
I think if Ciryl Gane wins, it could happen too, though. Because even Dana White has come out and said that sometimes a fighter and his promoter, sometimes it doesn't work out. Like he said something along those lines, like hinting at maybe Francis ain't gonna be a part of the promotion for too much longer.
And that's the thing. That Dana White's the type of person that if he's not a champ, he's not gonna stand behind him.
Yeah,
to go over there.
and you have to think about him. He's old, dude. He's not a young fighter. Francis Ngannou was 35 years old, so that's not somebody that you want to sign to a long term deal.
I say lose or win, and Ngannou's gonna chase that
and
fight.
Francis he probably is thinking to himself like, I can go fight in a money fight. Like I can go make myself some real money in boxing.
That's what I'm saying. Win or lose, he's gonna
I
price
think this is his
himself
last fight ever in the UFC. I really do think this is his
I don't
last
think
fight
he'll
ever.
get a big fight unless he wins.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah, he's not gonna get anybody notable unless it's Triad
That's
or
what I'm
some
saying.
shit. Or
I think he'll still get one of those guys. I think he will.
Well, Tyson.
no,
Fury,
because
Wilder. You
if
don't
he
think
loses,
Wilder-
he's gonna get embarrassed. That's the only way. You know what I mean? If he loses to Gane, it's
Yeah,
an
'cause-
embarrassment. He's gonna get
Because
picked apart.
everybody that's picking Francis to lose is picking them by knockout. So yeah, it's picking them.
You know
So
what I mean?
you don't think like he could get a wild? I think he could get a Wilder fight. Wilder just got embarrassed too.
Well, didn't Tyson Fury said he?
No, I don't think Wilder will fight
He'll
him.
entertain the idea of doing a boxing fight with him. I thought
Ooh.
Tyson
Yeah,
Fury.
but he's saying it now that he's still the champ.
Yeah, only if he's gonna win though. you know
Oh,
what I'm
he's
saying?
going to win. Okay.
Yeah, we'll see,
You
man. I do
Dalton.
want to see it. I want to see a
Dalton.
crossover fight for sure.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome. Even though I know Francis is gonna lose, to Fury's gonna beat the hell out of him. It's gonna
Yeah.
be bad, dude. It's gonna be really bad.
big dosser.
There you go.
You big dog.
Yeah, dude, I like it.
Every time it's like, why is he calling somebody his daughter? Like, what?
But yeah, man, I can't wait. We got what is it? 1 week? Yeah, 1 week from
Today.
tonight.
Yep. 60.
Oh yeah, because it's midnight. It's 12:01 right now, guys.
Nice. Nice. I like it.
All right. Well, that's all.
Today's the day, DJ.
Oh, yeah.
It's
DJ
here.
and Jeff. I
It's
mean,
here.
yeah, DJ and Jeff get to watch 49ers and the Cowboys. Guys.
Yeah, in exactly
It's my Super
12,
Bowl.
15 hours.
15 hours.
This is
from
the
right
game I
now.
wanted. This is the game I wanted all year.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted it too, but I'm a little bit nervous now. But hey, let's get into that one a little bit.
Yeah.
Get into that a little bit later.
And I think that's all we have for combat on this portion.
Oh.
What happened?
Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and all the other good stuff like Instagram.
Steve's OnlyFans.
Yeah, Steve's OnlyFans. That's a good one. Highly recommend that one. Like, follow, share.
Subscribe. You know what I mean? Tell a friend to
Yes.
tell a friend. Blah blah blah. We got some new subscribers. We got 50 now, guys. You know what I'm saying? We're on that Davidson. There, David Robinson swag. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So we appreciate it. Keep them coming. Shout out to the new listeners. Appreciate you here. Sorry if I was slurring my words. This is the first time we record on a Saturday, and we were having a good time. We liked it, but
And if you like us a lot, just make multiple profiles. Fuck it.
yeah, make a lot.
Subscribe
yeah,
with multiple profiles. Yeah.
exactly.
I like it.
The subscribers we have right now, make an extra email, a YouTube account, and subscribe, and we'll get 100 subscribers, and someone will get that. What was it? What's his name? The autograph?
Kevin Holland.
Yeah, the Kevin Holland.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Hey, it was a lot more attractive offer, you know,
Yeah.
when he was knocking people out.
Please,
4 fights.
someone take it as.
Still in my office, man.
All we need is 100 followers.
No, guys,
That's
but
good. I like that.
we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll be right back with the NFL portion. Welcome back to TDs and Flying Knees, the only ASMR combat sports podcast. I'm gonna kick it off to Luis for the NFL portion.
Thank you. No,
I was not expecting that.
yeah, this week we're gonna talk about the other positions of the top 5 of their positions. So it'd be running back and receiver. So we're gonna start talking about running back, and the player who went in number 5 was James Conner.
Ooh, shocker.
Wow.
You could have got him on the waiver.
That's crazy, right?
I think he
Yeah.
was drafted like late, probably like 12th round or something.
Oh
10th
yeah,
round.
he was drafted around there, like with Fournette and everybody.
Okay,
Yeah, it
yeah,
was
because
first.
fucking Jones was taken before. Ronald Jones sucks. Let me get that out of the way right now.
Who?
Ronald Jones.
Oh yeah,
Dude, how
Yeah,
can you
he
not
cannot-
be decent even when Fournette gets hurt? Like, the fuck, dude?
I think what just helped Connor this year is all the touchdowns. I mean, he by the middle of the season he had double-digit touchdowns already.
Yeah, and Edmonds getting hurt too. Chase Edmonds got hurt.
For sure he secured himself the money for the Cardinals. So where do you see him next year? 4th, 5th round again?
Nah, I honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not gonna. I feel like you'd be chasing at that point. I think he exceeded expectations. He overperformed this year. I think next year he's gonna come back down. You know, and
Yeah, I
I don't
think
think he'll
so.
be a top back next year. Not even top 10.
Yeah, because they're gonna have film on him now, and they'll play to his strength. You know what I mean? I think the teams they'll be playing against him, because all the different offensive line he played over there in Pittsburgh, but the Cardinals run the game different. So
I think a lot of his success was also because Edmonds got hurt, dude.
Yeah.
Chase Edmonds was
Yeah,
hurt.
he also had a healthy year too. I mean, he's an injury-prone player, so he had a healthy year.
Yeah,
too.
good point. Yep.
Number 4, Najee Harris. This one's crazy. I mean, that guy had 30 touches a game. I mean, that's what it does to you.
yeah, I guess so.
Steve had
yeah.
him, right, Steve?
Yeah, Adam.
Hell yeah, that's back in.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm pretty sure next year he's gonna be the same thing. I'm predicting middle to last pick, 1st round.
I tell you what, that's always a good feeling when you draft a rookie running back and they do good.
Yeah,
It just sucks that Big Ben's retaring, man. Because
Yeah,
I think that hurts his
he might-
production.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because I don't know how many checkdowns are gonna go down. Yeah, who the new quarterback's gonna be? Mason Rudolph doesn't look that promising. So
Nope.
yep.
Nope, that guy sucks.
Number 3, it's my boy Joe Mixon.
Oh yeah.
Joe Mason, I feel like he had a quiet, good year. You know what I
Yes.
mean? he didn't have bad games, but his good games they were just overshadowed by other players having better games. That's all it was.
And he was healthy.
Yeah,
He had a healthy
he
year.
was averaging between 15 to 20 points, and I mean,
But
just
and he had
quietly.
so many touches though. So I don't know, man. I can see his body wearing and tearing, and I don't know. Next year maybe he ain't so healthy because he's been injury prone in the past. This year he just had a good year. But I don't think that would scare me off from drafting him. That's not what I'm saying. But I would just be worried next year if I got him, because he had such a healthy year this year, did so well. But if he does stay healthy next year, man, the Bengals offense is just one of the funnest offenses to watch
Yeah, definitely. They're
in the
young.
league, man. So
Oh, that whole team, I think they're an offensive line away from being a contender.
Yeah.
Yeah. Number 2, Austin Eckler. I mean, same thing. This guy's just touchdown around the red zone because he just gets used a lot.
Yeah, he's solid, man. He really is.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't really average that much. He was averaging like what 60, 70 yards rushing.
about the
most
same in
yeah,
passing. Yeah.
Exactly. Most of
60
his
and 60.
production just came from
Touchdowns.
catching
Catching.
and touchdowns. That's all it was.
Yeah, he'd average like 60 yards. Yeah, a lot of his stat lines look like that, man. Like 60 yards rushing, 55 receiving, with 5 catches, and a
Yeah.
touchdown. So, yeah, I had him in a 3 out of 4 leagues and did great. Yeah, he did great for me.
Yeah.
Very reliable.
Yeah, and then now and onto number 1. In my opinion, the guy's gonna go number 1 next year, Jonathan Taylor.
Ooh, yep.
I think he's
definitely.
gonna be
He's
the
a
number
beast,
1
man.
pick next
Yep.
year.
Yeah,
Good
I think
deal.
he will be too.
Yeah, and he just continued on where he finished his rookie year. His rookie year, he ended it pretty hot.
Yeah.
And he just picked up where he left off this year, and man, he's showing up. I've been talking about that guy since he got in the league. I was telling that guy he's gonna be good. But yeah, I had him in both my leagues.
I just can't believe like he was out there and the Chiefs picked Clyde Edwards-Helaire over him.
That's fucking Mahomes' fault.
That's my home.
Damn, dude. Yep. That sucks, man.
Uh,
Also, they could have had DeAndre Swift as well, right?
yeah.
Either of those guys would have been better.
Now on to the receivers. Number 5. I messed up the order when I told y'all earlier, guys. Number 5 was Devontae Adams, and that's just because he missed a couple games.
Nah, he.
And I think Rodgers was hurt for another game
Rodgers was
that he
hurt.
played, right?
Yeah,
He-
yeah.
he's a
the
receiver
game
that
when
needs a
Love
good-
was there.
He's a receiver that needs a good quarterback.
Yeah. You
I
think
saw
so?
her. Yeah, yes, dude. I'll say that. I'll say
Because
that forever.
I don't know. Last season, the games Rodgers was hurt, we had some backups. He still put up really good numbers. When we had Matt Flynn for a little bit, he still put up real good numbers.
Just that one game.
Bro, it was like 3 games we had Matt Flynn when Rodgers was hurt a
Are
couple
you
years
sure?
ago. Yeah.
The Seahawks, man.
That was a couple years ago. This is different.
Oh my god. Still gonna be the same. He's
I
just an
promise you.
elite receiver.
I promise you. I think it's just Rodgers.
You do.
I
you know
think
what?
he's the best overall wide receiver.
Just because y'all's quarterbacks can't
Adams.
keep healthy and your receivers produce doesn't mean everybody's receivers. No, it's not like the Niners.
I'm just
receivers.
comparing him like he's not Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins could have any quarterback and still produce.
Oh,
Oh,
DeAndre.
DeAndre.
Oh,
I was like,
Yeah,
Bernard
yeah,
Hopkins.
I'm saying-
Combat Sports was
I'm
earlier.
Yeah.
I'm high right now. Like, I don't usually do it like this, but yeah, DeAndre Hopkins. Yes, he can have any quarterback and he'll put up those points.
I mean, yeah, we'll see.
I
But
mean-
Speaking of Hopkins, I think he's gonna fall
Mm.
down draft boards next year.
yeah, because all
Yeah.
the injuries and everything's
Yep.
really gonna affect them.
I think so.
Adams is hard to tell with the whole Rodgers situation. I know he's most likely gonna get franchise tagged, but if Rodgers goes, I don't know how far down he falls. So,
Ooh.
but
I think
we'll-
he's fallen kind of far, honestly.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's gonna be hard to tell. Number 4, Justin Jefferson. I mean, this guy's a beast.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's a beast, man.
That's for sure.
This guy is a beast.
He's incredible, man.
Yep.
He is gonna be top 3 for me. I mean, I would do Cup, Debo, and then Jefferson. That's the way I would take him. And he's just a beast. He gets hyper targeted. He catches them, and that's all there is to it. Number 3, Jamar Chase.
He's a special talent, man.
Yep.
Special
Like, it's-
talent.
Honestly, too, I was watching the Bengals and the Raiders earlier today, and the announcers were talking about how Jamar Chase he has Debo like body style and the way he runs, and it's true. I mean, it's just hard to tackle him, and He's quick. He can catch the ball, and him and Burrow just have this special connection.
Yeah.
They're gonna be fun to watch for the next couple of years.
That's for sure.
Yeah, dude, for sure.
That whole offense, like you said, that whole offense is they're young and they're excited and they're gonna be fun to watch. That's for sure.
The interesting question for me is Jamar Chase. What round are you taking him?
I think you have to take
I
him
think
in
he's like a top 5 receiver, man. So second round, third round.
Yeah.
You know what's funny though? I'm actually okay with skipping on the Jamar Chase on the second round to get a running back there, and then getting a T Higgins on the 4th and 5th round.
So if you're up,
Just
you already got
because-
one elite running back, right? And then you got Mixon and Chase there. Who you taking?
Mixon.
Mixon over Chase?
Yeah, I'm taking the quality touch, and like I said, if I do want a Bengals receiver, I can go to T Higgins. I mean, T Higgins was a safety blanket.
Yeah.
for
He
Burrow.
still got a lot of targets. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
It was almost the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's true.
T Higgins exploded towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
Number 2, Debo Samuel. And I
Man.
mean, they should rename Debo Samuel to the 49ers offense because that offense runs through him.
Yep.
He is the offense.
The
and-
Debos. Change your name.
And next year, he needs to be a gadget player.
He can
running
catch,
back,
he can
receiver.
run, and guess what? He can throw the ball too.
Yeah, they need to put him in running back. Hey, you know what? Today, the Bengals used Jamar Chase as a running back several times.
Yeah,
dude,
that's what
out
I
of
was
the
telling you.
backfield.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
They kept giving him the ball
I think
running
I think the Niners just are gonna revolutionize the game
Yeah.
It
by
might be.
doing that.
You know, even I watch Cowboys games. Obviously, guys, the Cowboys do that with CeeDee Lamb too. They have been doing it from the beginning. So it kind of slowed down towards the end of the season, but they used to do it with him
Yeah,
at
they
the
were doing
beginning
that
of the
with
year
CeeDee
too.
Lamb.
Well, it was funny. I also I heard the announcer say during the Bengals games, saying Jamar Chase, the LSU coaches were saying he could have been the best running back they had.
He's just
He
that
was
talented,
he
man.
was just so much better a receiver. And there's just some players like that, and they're coming out more and more. The Debos, the Cordell Pattersons are
It's
coming
that
out.
new
more.
era type of game. That's what it's evolving. That's all. The game is evolving.
Debo, where's he coming out next year? Second, third round?
I think he had such a great year. People are going to draft him high.
Yeah, if he's listed as a wide receiver and running back, I could see him going in the end of the fucking first round, dude. Like some people are gonna reach
just
for him.
because he did so great. Next year, how he's going to do? I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Do you think them if they finally decide to get rid of Jimmy G and go trade Lance, do you think that affects his production?
No, I think it helps him out too as well, because now they can do read options to him or swing routes and.
Is Elijah Mitchell the guy now? Do you think he's the guy for the future?
I think he looks the best out of
Yeah,
all of them
Elijah
there.
Mitchell is definitely a stud. And he's definitely someone, if he stays healthy, because he wasn't healthy all year. He was out a game or half a game and then a game. So that's why his numbers weren't that bad.
Something in San Francisco's water, bro,
I
makes
know,
people
man.
weak.
Dude, but he's a
It's all
player that
soy-based diet.
was a big contributor, and he came out of nowhere, dude. He went undrafted in
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure like 99% of leagues because everyone drafted Raheem Mostert and then Trey Sermon and Jeff Wilson.
Yeah,
even
because Trey
before
Sermon
Eli
was taken
Mitchell.
in the second. Mitchell was taken in the 6th round.
Yeah, people weren't even drafting Eli Mitchell
No.
like in fantasy drafts. He was claimed on the waiver wire, so he came out of nowhere, man. And he's really good.
Yeah.
And then number 1 fantasy receiver, the Triple King. Passing yards, receiving touchdowns. Or passing yards, I'm sorry. Receptions, receiving yards, receiving touchdowns. Cooper Cup.
Oof.
Which proves
The
you gotta
man.
just go to breakfast with your quarterbacks, receivers. That's all you gotta do.
All it proves is Matthew is that his quarterback is good, right? Because he already had one with Calvin Johnson.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep, a record-setting year. Yep.
That's 2.
I had Cup in 2 leagues, man. It was incredible. Every week he just kept surprising me. I was like, okay, he put up 30 this week. He's due for a down week. He put up 25.
Yeah, that's one thing.
That's a down week.
That's one thing I kept hearing experts say this year is, oh, you need to capitalize on him being so hot. Trade him high.
Yep, I heard that a lot
And
too.
I mean, he just never disappointed you all year.
Yeah.
All year.
I think
his worst game was like a 12 point.
I think all the pros this year were way off on everybody. I think
It was such a special fantasy season for Cooper Cup, man. Like it's not like I think the last time we had a receiver do something like that was Antonio Brown when he was.
I
in
think
his
all
prime.
all the players that won you most people's leagues were people you got off the waiver wire, man.
I think we were talking
You know
about
what I'm
it
saying?
just before we
Or
started
late,
this.
late in the draft.
Or if you got lucky and got Cup and Taylor like this guy did
Mhm.
right here.
Yeah, I think the way everybody was set up by the way the pros are ranking them, I think me and Jeff were talking about how it could have been possible. You could have had five top players.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
know?
could have, man. I know for a fact there were people that, drafted Jonathan Taylor, drafted Cooper Cup, drafted Debo Samuel, and Jamar Chase just because they were all guys taken in different parts of the draft. Like Debo wasn't taken till
Debo
later.
was in the later round,
Yeah.
7-8 round.
So, it's crazy here.
Are you getting mad at somebody for taking Cooper Cup in the first round next year?
No.
No, can't blame him.
Man. Yeah, you can't blame him with that kind of production, dude. And it's already,
That's like-
even when Woods was healthy,
Yeah.
Cup was still his favorite receiver.
Yeah, he was getting his double-digit targets.
It's just
no
like
matter
saying
what.
Calvin Johnson, man. Calvin Johnson had that year, and after that year, everybody wanted him. He was one of the first receivers to go for the next years after that. I mean, he put a statement. With the numbers he put up, it's a statement. Especially if you're big in fantasy and you remember things like that.
Yep.
It's gonna stick with you. Like, oh, he had that 1 year. He had that 1 year. Like Tony Peterson, right?
Yeah.
When he had that 1 year,
Right.
or well, he had a couple years, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's to this day people still draft him.
Yeah, for real. We're still picking his ass up. Yeah.
He's still
I'm pretty
going.
sure he scored a touchdown for the
He's
Seahawks
still
this year.
going
Right?
for the draft.
Yeah, he did.
He did against the Niners. Yeah, he did.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about the playoffs. Today we had 2 games. The Bengals beat the Raiders, and then the Bills trashed the Patriots. Yeah, I just saw the stats. Allen had 308 and 5.
Yeah,
Hey,
I
how
saw
many
that.
rushing yards did he have?
Allen
Yeah,
66.
that's nice. You know what he had? So in the first quarter, he had mid second quarter. It wasn't even like all the way through the second quarter. He was already at 56 rushing yards. We were talking about how if he wants to, if they want to get that lead, he has to run, right? He ran the ball. He wants to.
Is he the first quarterback off the board next year?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
For me, he is.
I think so.
He has better potential than Mahomes. I mean,
I think
Mahomes
so.
disappointed a lot of people this year.
Yeah, they call a lot of design runs for Josh Allen, dude. So you're like, I wouldn't say guaranteed, but it's highly likely you're gonna get 5 points just from rushing yards
He's tough
from
man.
him.
He's tough and he's a big running.
Yeah,
he's a big
big.
quarterback.
and rushing touchdowns.
He's
'cause
like a young Roethlisberger if he could run.
Yeah.
If he was mobile, the way he just throws that ball, just
Yeah.
spreads the field, but he can run the ball too. So
Yeah, and then going on to the other games, Eagles, Bucks. Y'all giving Eagles any chance?
I give him a
You
chance.
gonna pull a
but-
DJ?
no, unless Minshew's playing, but Minshew's not playing, I don't give him a chance.
What happens if who's the Hurts?
Hurts, yeah.
What happens if Hurts get hurt? And
Oh,
then
Minshew
comes
Oh,
in, baby.
That'd be sick. He has to chug a beer before he gets on the field.
Yeah,
That's the kind of guy that turns off a cigarette and then goes out there.
yeah,
Goes to the huddle.
exactly. Yeah.
He fucking flicks a cigarette. He's talking to the coach, taking a couple of drags, and then flicks it.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I think the Bucks are gonna.
And
gonna
then
win pretty easy.
Cowboys 49ers, Jeff.
I think this is the matchup of the weekend, not
Oh,
just of Sunday. I think it's the best matchup of the weekend.
I wanted to say this should have been Monday night game or
No.
Sunday
No,
night.
Sunday night.
Or Sunday night. game.
Yeah, Sunday night game.
There is
Should've been.
is there a Sunday night?
Yeah.
game? Who's a Sunday night?
It's
Sunday night's Chiefs and
Chiefs
Steelers.
Steelers. Yeah, that's trash. I don't
And
know
then
why it's in
even the
prime
Monday
time.
night
Bye
game's kinda
week.
trash.
Bye week.
Yeah, Monday night
Cardinals,
is
Rams.
Cardinals, Rams.
It's gonna be good.
That's
Come
not
on.
as trash as. Dude, I would
Bye
even
week.
rather be the Cardinals and Rams need to switch with the fucking Steelers in there.
No, but you know what? I like the Cowboys time. That way we can get trashed. And
Yeah,
we have
that's
to still
exactly.
make
I like
work.
it too because I have to go to work tomorrow. So that day,
Right.
So I can probably be blacked out by 7, and wake up going back to work
Go
at
to work.
7.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna have to do that too,
It's
man.
perfect. I mean,
Who do
I
you
get
who do you
12
got
hours
winning,
sleep.
Jeff?
That's such a tough one, man. Like I'm a diehard Cowboys fan. Been there through all the hurt, been hurting all these years.
Mm.
I do remember their last. I am old enough to remember the last Super Bowl one. I remember where I was at. I remember watching the game. I didn't watch the whole game. Not gonna lie, but my dad and my uncles did. We're at my grandpa's house, so. But that was a long time ago, man, and
Mhm.
So I'm eager to see some playoff wins, man. But I'm gonna be honest, dude. The 49ers have been playing really good football lately. The defense is playing better. They're running the ball very well, and their coaching, their play calling, man, is just so good. Like I've always in the past like couple years, I've admired their play calling on offense because they run the ball so good, and the Cowboys struggle stopping the run, dude. Like it's not a secret. Our defense is good, but we give up a lot of yards. So with all that being said, the fucking Cowboys are still gonna win.
Hey.
I was about to say that. I was like, he's talking all this. He's gonna be like, by the way,
It's good.
Cowboys by
Yeah.
20.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
We're gonna win. Let's go.
For me, I feel like the 49ers are gonna win, but I want the Cowboys to win.
Yeah,
Because I don't
yeah.
want to face the 49ers.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Steve?
Just because the memes, if the Cowboys lose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm going to pick the Niners, man.
Oh,
You know-
dude, there's no team with more haters than the Cowboys. So many football fans care about the Cowboys. I'm like, why are you talking about our team? I don't give a fuck about your team. Why are you talking about my team?
This
Like,
is no lie, because I don't know how many Green Bay fans text me or message me saying the Niners need to do the job on Sunday.
Yeah, see, those are some stupid ass Green Bay
So I'm
fans.
like, man, like why do y'all want to?
nobody should want to play the Niners.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I
Why
want
would
the
he?
Cowboys?
I mean, I don't mind playing the Niners.
I know, the Seahawks, they
Why
got
do we
it
want
now.
to play
No
a
playoff
fucking?
team should wanna
Why do we
play.
want to play a team that their quarterback's not even gonna throw over 100 yards on you and beat
Yeah,
you?
I mean,
Stupid.
Telling you, dude, their running game is so good. They run the ball so well, dude.
he did it. He threw like 112 yards.
No, he threw 76.
Oh,
I still remember that.
76.
He was
Yes.
12. He was 12 for
Most
16.
year almost had
76
200-yard
yards.
rushing. On
Yes,
you.
I know.
170-yard rushing.
I remember.
That was a good aspect. I know all Green Bay fans remember. But it is gonna be what it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a blowout. I hope it's a competitive game. I kinda wanna be mad because then I drink a little more. But if it's a blowout, I'm still gonna be happy and I'm
I'll
still gonna
cry.
drink a little bit more.
I'll
But
cry.
I might get drunk too because I'm not racist and I'm celebrating MLK on Monday. So
there you
I'm
go.
off.
You're
You know
off.
what I'm
on Monday.
saying?
Hell yeah. Got that day off. Gonna do that march.
If you work on Monday, you're racist.
But,
Sorry, guys.
But yeah, I got of course I got the
I'll tell my
Niners.
boss that one, dude.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
like
good
I'm
one.
racist. I'm working on Monday. I'm trying to. Can't you get the day off? Because if you lie and say you're gonna go to the MLK march, isn't that some kind of thing?
I don't
No,
know.
it's a
Is
guilt
it?
trip you can give people.
Okay.
That's for sure.
It's a guilt trip.
That's for sure. You can hold over their head.
Well, I'm off.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
good.
Luis
awesome.
isn't racist.
That's right. Good job. I have to work. No, but it's gonna be good. Niners all the way, of course. You know how it's gonna be. I don't think Debo's gonna be the man of the hour. I think Mitchell's gonna be the one
Eli
winning
Mitchell.
this game. Yep. So
God, I'm looking forward
Jimmy
to that,
G's
man.
probably gonna throw like
You know what? I think it's gonna be Jennings.
You know what? I think it's gonna be fun. I think Jimmy G's gonna throw almost 300 yards,
It's gonna be Jennings.
maybe
Yeah.
a touchdown and 2 interceptions. And Mitchell's just gonna carry it, maybe 120 yards.
I can
3
see
touchdowns.
any of them going off, dude. I can see Kittle fucking going off. I can see Debo doing it. They're good. They're a good football team, dude.
Yeah.
But like I said, the Cowboys are gonna win. We're gonna figure out how to get it done. Michael
Yeah.
Parsons
But I
is
tell you
gonna
what.
make a big play. Something's gonna happen.
So
Watch.
we're recording Saturday night. Obviously, we don't know the outcomes when it comes out, but I'm calling it though. It's gonna be home field advantage for the Niners.
Oh, there's gonna be a lot of people?
The whole crowd's gonna be red.
Maybe
It's gonna be home field advantage. That's
like
what's
it
gonna
was in
happen.
LA.
Like it was in LA. For some reason, we traveled to Dallas. Last
Oh
time
yeah.
we played
Now,
Dallas.
how many fights do you think there's gonna be in that place?
Quite a bit, bro.
A lot. I guarantee there's gonna be so many people fighting
How
in
many,
there.
how many people are gonna wear jean shorts though? It makes you wonder.
Quite a bit.
I know both sides wear jean shorts. You know.
It's gonna be a lot of cholos versus cholos.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I want to say there's more in California than in Dallas, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think all the cholos like the Raiders though.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
Jesus. I haven't seen a Raiders fan that wasn't a cholo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But yeah, this is just such a great matchup, man. Like just because the Cowboys and the Niners have history too, like just a historical matchup.
And the playoffs too were great games.
Yeah. I think the last time we met in the playoffs was Aikman and Young, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say
94.
I want to say y'all won. Y'all won the
Yeah,
last one.
94. It was 94. I don't know what year who won that champ, but whoever won that won the champ.
Won the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last matchup, Rams Cardinals.
No one cares about that shit.
Rams.
I like how he says we
going
just
Rams.
totally skipped the,
Yeah,
the
Rams.
Steelers and Kansas City.
Oh yeah. Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
I got the Chiefs too. I'm gonna say one thing. I was so disappointed that the fucking Chargers and the Raiders
Kevin.
didn't end in a tie, dude. Why? Like
Yeah.
fucking end in a tie so we don't have the sorry ass Steelers in the fucking playoffs, man.
Yep.
Wouldn't y'all much rather see Justin Herbert in the playoffs?
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm
Fuck,
sorry.
dude.
I'm sorry, Steelers fans. It wasn't fun watching any Steelers games this year.
Yeah, if you're a
Oh.
Steelers fan, you support rape.
So I had this conspiracy about
Oh, hold on,
this
hold
one.
on, hold on.
Got this? Steve?
Oh, this is gonna be
Come
good.
on, come on. Sorry.
Yeah, what is this gonna be? What are you doing?
So, since this was a boring season for the Steelers, shitty quarterback, it reminds me of Peyton Manning's last year. All their games were boring. It was all defense heavy. They basically carried Peyton Manning.
Yeah, but Peyton Manning was good.
to the trophy. Yeah, that's true. That is facts. But that's why I see it with the Steelers. They even their defense carried their team to the playoffs, basically. And they're gonna take them to the promised land, bro. Steelers are gonna win the Super Bowl.
So you're pulling the DJ?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
The
DJ.
Steelers are gonna win the Super Bowl?
No, definitely not. Definitely not. They're gonna definitely beat the Chiefs though.
Oh, you think they beat the Chiefs?
I think they win the Chiefs.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna call an upset on this
Wow.
one. It's gonna be boring as shit. Everybody's gonna
bold.
be pissed. But yeah, I see the Steelers.
Nice.
Yeah, I can't stand that. We could be
But that would suck though, because I hate Steelers fans bragging about how good they are.
yeah. I'm still upset, man, when we don't get Justin Herbert in the playoffs. Like
It was
that's what I
so
was
close
looking
to get
forward
that
to.
tie though.
Yeah, it was so close. I thought for sure it was gonna be a tie.
I
I
heard.
thought-
I seen clips of players. So somebody talking to Austin Eckler, telling them, "Dude, watch your coach call that timeout. We're gonna kneel it or something like
saw that.
Like it was gonna end in a tie."
Wow.
But
But
it's
since the
supposed-
coach called the timeout. Yeah, since their coach called the timeout, it changed the Steelers' strategy.
To
Like,
run
oh,
the
they
ball.
called the timeout. Yeah,
Let's just run
they
the
stopped
ball.
the clock. Let's just
No,
run the ball.
they kicked the field goal.
Well, they ran the ball and then they kicked
yeah.
the
They
field
ran the
goal.
ball, got close enough
Yeah,
to
Josh
kick a field
Jacobs ran a good 8-yard run
goal.
or something like that.
Yep. It would have been a 60-yard field goal
Yep,
if they didn't run. They didn't call
and they weren't gonna risk it.
risk it for the biscuit.
Yeah, they weren't gonna risk a return, but they were gonna kneel it. But since he called the timeout, dude.
Yeah, but I'm sorry,
yourself.
Steelers fans. It's just y'all are the worst fan base too.
For real.
Just trashing on you, just casual love.
I love how you just skipped the Steelers game. though. That was funny. And for the last game, we're gonna talk about the
I
Rams
told you,
and the
it's a bye week for the Chiefs,
I
man.
know.
It's like it's
Well,
not fun.
Cardinals and Rams. Who do we got?
Rams.
Rams.
Yeah, Rams.
I'll take the Rams. I think the Rams are gonna go on, which is good. I don't like the Cardinals in the playoffs. As a Niner fan, Cardinals got our number for some reason, but I got Rams.
It is a wild card weekend, and I just want to get all you guys' Super Bowl matchup and winner right now.
Packers, Bills, Packers.
It's a good
Ooh,
one.
That's a good one. Niners, Bills, Niners. That's a
Okay.
stupid
And
one.
then do your real
The
one.
real one, my real one. Okay, the real one. Tampa Bay and Bills. Bills.
Bills, damn.
Okay. Steve.
Actually, I think it's a tie between what DJ and Luis said, man. Bills and Packers, or Packers and Niners, man. But something tells me the Packers might go to the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Bills?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry.
Bills and Bucks.
Yeah, Bills and Bucks. Sorry.
Ooh, Green Bay's gonna break that.
No, I meant my bad. You're confusing me now. Packers versus Bills, or Niners versus Bills. My
Oh,
bad.
so you
Y'all
actually
confused me.
So you do
So who
give
do you
the
got?
Niners a
Who do you
chance to
got?
go.
Niners
away.
got an easy schedule
Yeah, a
to
little
the
bit.
to the Super Bowl. If we pass the
So
Cowboys.
who's your winner, Steve? Who's your Super Bowl winner?
Oh, Bills.
Bills.
Okay.
If they play them and then
Packers.
Packers if they pay
Might-
the bills.
yeah.
I got you.
Sure.
I got you.
All right, and
We all know what Jeff's prediction is.
it's the same as the beginning of the season. Beginning of the season, I said Chiefs Cowboys, so I'm sticking with Chiefs Cowboys.
And
The
then do your
Cowboys are
real
gonna
one?
win.
And then your real one.
Cowboys are gonna win. That's the real one. That's the real one.
I like how we all,
I'm not changing it, buddy.
which is disrespectful, right? We all blocked out Tennessee, right? Being
Yeah,
the best team in
Yeah.
the AFC.
I mean,
They
it's-
spanked the Bills in the AFC,
Dude,
and
they-
they're getting Derrick Henry back.
Brable deserves Coach of the Year. I mean, what
He does.
What he did with that team, being as hurt as they were. I mean, you basically lost your quarterback in Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the equivalent to what they had.
yeah, you're right, man. He does deserve Coach of the Year, hands down. I think.
Tennessee's gonna be good though.
Yeah, a lot of people are overlooking Tennessee.
I think so.
I think we were talking about that earlier. That's all we have for NFL portion, and that's all we have for today's show, guys. Like I said, try and grow that YouTube channel. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Like, hit subscribe, and hit us up on the comments. None of you guys have hit us up yet. Some of you have, but hit us up on the comments. Tell us what you like. Definitely like to get to know our listeners rather. But other than that, we will see you next week.
God bless. See you at the top.
Joe Rogan always tells the truth.